Right. Right.
So this is the book of John chapter 7, verse 35. Then said the Jews among themselves,
Right.
Whether will he go, that we shall not find him?
Right.
Will he go unto the dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles?
Right, so shall he go to disperse among the Gentiles? Just now reading Hosea, we tell us he said, Israel is covered up, nor shall they be among the Gentiles. Right. You know, man, it asks question, where shall he go that we shall not find him? Shall he go unto the dispersed among the Gentiles? So them same Israelite, from back in the time of Rehoboam, right? When the kingdom get rent and then get dispersed. See that them same what I talk about, and them Israelites from and them Israelites from that time, Antiochus, we get this when Elenites get dispersed. See, they also talk about them too, right? That's why Yahushua has been disciple him. He said, go, but not go unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Right? Why do I call them lost sheep? Right? Because they lose them way. Right? So them Israelites they lose them way. And what they call them down. They lost him, sorry, it's lost sheep, yo. I get about in phone.
Right. So this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9.
Right.
Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird.
Right.
The birds run about are against her. Come ye, assemble all beasts of the field, come to devour. The point is heritage as a speckled bird.
Right.
It's colored different.
Right.
But even though they mix, them is from one seed. Some is from the seed that
because you can't look on the skin color, yo.
Right.
See, it's not about the color of the skin, it's about the seed. And the spirit, right? But I'm a fan. Just to make that point there, because so-called Christian, I was starting to say spiritual Israel. Right? But no such thing, yo. There's no such thing. You're Israel by flesh and by spirit. Because it has to be through one specific lineage. Right? You can't get up one day and if you step on water and say, oh, you're Israelite. You have Romans 9.
So this is the book of Romans.
Yeah, right.
So this book of Romans chapter 9. See? Romans 9 and 1. Romans 9 and 1.
Right.
I say the truth in our shine.
I lie not.
I lie not.
God.
My conscience also bearing me witness
Right.
in the Holy Ghost,
Right.
that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Yahushua, for my brethren, my kinsmen,
Right.
according to the flesh.
So this is Paul speaking, right? And him say, he might go on to say, him kinsmen, which are the Israelites, according to the flesh, go ahead.
Right? Who are Israelites,
Who are Israelites, go ahead.
to whom pertain the adoption.
Right, so when time they want to style like churches, let me say that church. They say the Gentiles get engrafted in the promise that was promised unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right? And then they get engrafted. Right? Go ahead.
You see me? Who are Israelites,
Right.
who pertain the adoption.
Right, but here scripture tells us to whom pertains the adoption.
Right.
Right, so it's the people who got adopted, right, into the fold are the same Israelites.
Right.
Right? It wasn't another nation or any person of people. They were Israelites. Right? And we'll go back in Hosea again to prove it to you. Go ahead.
Say, to whom pertain the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law.
He said the adoption, the glory, and the covenant, and the giving of the law. What covenant? Who was the covenant made with? You know, and to share all them simple, then we say everybody, and we say the covenant was made in Abraham, right? And then I'm gonna say, everybody come from Abraham, we're alive now, but actually that is not so. Because Abraham was not the only man alive in a few time. So you have other people. So what happened to them other people? Go ahead.
So it says the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of God and the promises, whose are the fathers.
Right.
And of whom.
So he said, now it's telling us everything from the promises, the giving of the law, the covenant, everything was given to who? To Israel. Right. Finish this verse.
Whose are the fathers,
and
of whom, as concerning the flesh, Yahushua came.
He said, as who concern the flesh, Yahushua came. Right. So Emmanuel God, Jesus Christ, seeing that way he come for, he come for the nation, deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. Right. But ultimately, it's for the deliverance of the whole nation of Israel. Right up.
See? Concerning the flesh, Yahushua came, who is overall God blessed forever. Amen.
God. No, you have some people who still trying to be simple. Where I say he come for everybody out and still talk about spiritual Israel. But,
you find it already?
Say,
I have it, you know.
You have it? You show better? Alright, go ahead, shoot.
Acts 26 verse 6. And now I am stand and I'm judged for the hope of promise.
I think it's a pause to that talk. I must say, now I'm stand and I'm judged for the hope of the promise. The same promise when just mentioned in a Romans 9. See, speaking about the same promise, we get make to Abraham, yo. Go ahead.
Say, which knew select. And now I stand and I am judged for the hope of the promise made of God unto our fathers, unto which promise our 12 tribes.
He said, unto which promise our 12 tribes, go ahead,
instantly serving God day and night, hope to come.
Right, so he said, and as the scripture go on, to speak, right, you're real, as the scriptures go on to speak, yo, you know, say, oh, them people are getting other nation are getting engrafted in this, yo. See, it was always about the nation of Israel. Right from start to finish, at the scriptures, it was always about the nation of Israel. See, it was never about no other people, yo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can say.
You say you would ever get about the adoption, Romans 11, right?
Right, yeah, right. And we'll go back to
Hosea 1.
Hosea 1, right?
So you want to read this, then jump to Hosea 1.
Right, go ahead, first.
So this back in the book of drafted onto their own it's Romans 11 and 25.
Right.
For I would not grudge him that he should be ignorant of this mystery.
Right.
That she should be wise in your own conceit. That blindness in part is happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in.
Right, I know majority of people go through this blind phase, so I mean I time of Paul, yo. See, because even Peter, seen at one point, did fail to acknowledge to the other Israelites them, right? Which he knows that them are the actual Israelites. See, the Gentiles is supposed to be a part of the folio. Right, so the mystery of the Gentiles has been one of the most controversial things that Israel seen coming up, yo. something where we Israelites couldn't grasp or couldn't hold on to. See, that's why Yahushua they use a parable to basically explain situation. The parable you know what parable talk about?
Well, you papa herbs.
Better we talk about. The prodigal son.
Okay.
The prodigal son. Right, that parable, yo. See, and the same what my parable where the son was stay home with his father, he basically vexed. When the other son come back, and the same situation, yo.
That's why precept even say, yo, after we get the liver, we now go envy each other.
Right. Good point. See, good point. Right.
He said, until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in.
Right.
And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written. There shall come out of Zion
right.
the deliverer,
right.
and shall turn away ungodliness
right.
from Jacob.
So he keep on a force and say all Israel shall be saved. Right, I was all about Israel. And who is that deliverer to talk about? See that about Yahushua.
A quick precept.
Yahushua, go ahead.
Isaiah 9 verse 8. The Lord sent a word into Jacob, and it had lightened upon Israel. Right? Because Jacob have two sons, Esau, Silak, wrong something with the meds. Wrong something with the meds. But yeah, 12 tribes then get blessed, yo.
Right.
Can.
And it's Isaiah 11 and verse 12 say, and we start from verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt.
Right. He said he must search it on a second time to recover the remnant of his people. Right? The remnant meaning what remains of his people. Right? Go ahead,
And from Patros,
right.
And from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar.
No, all these places where I get them people from, right? Are places where they dwell. Meaning are places where they basically mix with them other nations, yo. So they end up look like them. You know, in a means sake, for the simple ones, you know, mean to some people will move, look in John Shaft, will live in India, and did it stand out in a crowd. We can just go and say, oh, Israelite. No. See, it's a people who mix among these nations and actually look like them. Go ahead,
And from Amat, and from the islands of the sea.
Right, and from the islands of the sea, go ahead.
And he shall set up an ensign for the nations,
right.
And shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah, from the four corners of the earth.
Right, so all of Israel will come back together, yo. All the way and go back in our land. See, all the way I'll get that promise that was promised unto our fathers. See, go ahead.
The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim.
No. See, we are only together in one accord, yo. See, how we are coming together as one nation. See, which is Yashar Allah.
Right now, them set up the psychology in America, where the Mexicans them believe say them are completely different people from Jake, yo, which the American Negroes them.
Right. Yeah, man, I mean from my singing for the video, man, now wait.
Even Haiti and Haiti and Puerto Rico. Dominica. You see, them have a feud there between them, but them are the same people. You see, because so-called white man psychologists call it socializing people to believe say yo them far different, yo. Which are well them not different, them is of the same heritage. Them have the heritage of your Yahushua and Yahushua. You understand? So, Hosea right now?
Yeah, go Hosea.
So this is the book of Hosea chapter 1 verse 11. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head.
Right.
And they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
Right, and just complimenting the precept for the marriage before say Israel Israel and
Yes, I
Judah,
can see that.
Ephraim and Judah are come together as one, yo. And so I find myself one head, right? See how wash me or shy, yo. That's the one they do have.
You're not my Alright. See me? So I'm back in Isaiah chapter 1, verse 6. And she shall conceive again and bear a daughter.
Right.
And God said unto him, call her name Ruhama, for I will no more of mercy. I will know more of mercy upon the house of Israel.
Right. And this is how they try to. See, that's how they get scattered off.
Right. Israel became an orphan.
Right.
See, they didn't have no father, so to speak.
See, but at the end of the day, the Most High, he continue until he said the Most High, I'm going to bring them back together, yo. Think all Israel shall be saved.
So, continuing, he said, have mercy upon the house of Israel, but I will utterly take them away.
Right.
See, so the Heavenly Father was our Father. You see,
Right.
and the basically him drive us away because we were disobedient children.
Right.
You see, and we him drive us away, him drive us in all the lands of the earth. You. The scripture tells us to the four corners of the earth. You see me? So, exactly, that's why the scripture in Isaiah says, now shall Israel be swallowed up among the Gentiles, whereas there is no pleasure. Because not only did them adapt the physical features of the Gentiles, they also adapt the ideology. You see, the social construct. You see me? That's why in America right now they have, they call it the Sigma Phi Theta, the Greek fraternities. You see me? The Alpha Phi, exactly. What do you think them adapt that for? Them adapt that for the Greek custom. You see me? Exactly. See me? But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah, and I will save them by the Lord their God.
Right.
I will not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle.
Right, so you know, so what would I ask them Christians now is where the scriptures did it say Israel got done away with and man take and save the other nation then. See, where the scripture said that, yo, because Christian logic is no logic, you know. And this is what them said. Them said Israel go off, right? Israel go off, they was like this man they say when they go off and he no longer want them. Because them sin. The other nation them been in them wickedness. But at them him want. How that makes sense? Just the logic behind it. See, you dash your son because he do something wrong and take somebody else's son where do everything wrong. You make a promise to your son, right? And take that promise, you throw your son, take that promise and give.
Some other people.
It doesn't make sense, yo.
It don't make sense. No damn sense whatsoever.
See, as we can say this, as Shapar always say, you take your son and you promise him a bicycle when he reach 10. Right? And when he reach 10, you take him bicycle and give to your neighbor's son. See how that makes sense? It's logical, yo.
Scripture tells us, every father is a man that will not lie.
No.
Scripture tells us, he will change that. It also tells about the immutability of every father. So even though Israel mess up on them side of the contract, every father never mess up. See, because every father basically have to make sure the whole truth in word.
Right, but you know what? The most I tell him to never mess up.
Can.
See? And then him go if he tell us say, oh, if them not mess up, but this will come afterwards. The matter of fact, go something for me. Go Hebrews 8. See, the most I didn't know they're gonna mess up. Right? But you know, this is what happens. This is how your hour shall get drafted in the mix, yo. See, because your shall I wanna come and redeem it. See, you wanna come forget me back on the right hand side of the Most High, yo. See, go ahead, you have Hebrews here.
So this is the book of Hebrews chapter 8, verse 6. It said, but now, hath he obtained a more excellent ministry,
Right.
by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant,
Right.
which was established upon better promises.
Right. So basically this is the same. This are the speaking about the old covenant and the new covenant. So this is the new covenant where the Christian them say the Most High make a new covenant, right? Where them say him dash Israel and take on to himself other people. Go ahead.
God, you see me? Which was established upon better promises.
Right.
For if that first covenant
Right.
had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second.
Right. So but
See?
he must say if the first covenant never have any problems with it, he only need a second one. Right, but he never said, he still not declare say he might give this new covenant to another people yet.
God,
Precept and then finish, yeah?
Yeah, okay, right.
you see me? So for finding fault with them,
Right.
he said, behold, the days come,
Right.
said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant,
Right.
with the house of Israel.
So he say he might make a new covenant with who?
The house of Israel.
Right, so where this doctrine come from about covenant with other people, yo?
God,
See them, let me say them thing are fear it yet. See, no so like a fear, but let me come to them churches, make themselves feel comfortable, yo.
God.
See, now make people feel comfortable. It's all about playing on your emotion. See?
Alright.
Right. Well, I finish it.
Oh, salam.
And with the house of Judah,
Right?
not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers
Right.
in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt,
Right?
because they continued not in my covenant,
Right?
and I regarded them not, said the Lord.
Right? Go ahead.
For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord. I will put my laws.
If you see, repeat again. This is a covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. Right? Go ahead.
Right? After those days, said the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people.
And they have it. That's the new covenant, yo.
God,
See, it's not about no other people. Right? He just make it, you know, he just make it more perfect, yo. He put in them hearts. Our style came, I put in our hearts and our minds, yo.
God. You can see a line up with all the precepts that has been going forth. See me? Because he tell us, say, yo, he make the adoption, the promise, and the covenant with Israel.
Right.
You see me? Then him come forth and he say, even though he cast them away, he might bring them again, and he might establish them. You see? And he might gather the outcasts of what? Israel and Judah. You see me? But, and he say, yo, after those, in this scripture in Hebrews, he say, after those days what? When he don't gather all of the elect of the nation of Israel, the kingdom of Israel get established. Right? He might put him laws in our their mind and in them heart, yo. So them can keep him laws them perfectly and rule the kingdom in perfection, yo. You see me? That's how the scripture, you know, so it does come full circle, man. All of the scripture line up, and they ain't said nothing about no white man or no other nation, so-called white man. I get no promise or no alliance with the nation of Israel, man.